Hello, everybody. Hopefully everything works. I clicked a weird button because I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna stream. Let's go ahead and try clicking a button I've never clicked before. What could possibly go wrong?" Anyways, good evening, Brandon, Petunia, and Tomb. Hope you're all doing well. Howdy, Dr. Consuming. So one interesting thing from my university tour field trip is that when we got to see the cafeteria, I heard Golden playing on the speakers. Nice. Very, very nice. But yes, I hope you're all doing well. Hopefully this is working, because again, I had to do things. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to do it. I just chose to click something different. It's like, what's this button do? And then I saw a little countdown going on. I was like, oh, look at that. So that's how you do that. And then I didn't know if it was going to start on its own. And I was like, I hope I can be back upstairs in time. Good evening. Yes, good evening. You're stealing Bunker's thunder there, Petunia. But I hope you guys are doing well. My computer sounds like it's going to explode. Not really sure why, but that's okay. But that's okay. But yes, how are all of you? Sorry, I couldn't stream yesterday. Hopefully the children don't wake up tonight, but we shall see. We shall see. Good evening, Ryan. So look at this. Sorry, my voice is just a weird thingy. But look at, yay, so excited to get my art. Yes, it's still back there, but I have most of the stuff to package it up. So if it doesn't get out this weekend, just because it's snowing right now, and I don't know if I'll get to the store because, snow. But if it doesn't get out this weekend, it's getting out early next week. So don't worry, Brandon. It shall be on your way very soon, on its way very soon to you, live chat. Thank you, too. Hangry? You're hangry? So look. I know nothing about this. This was in the free pile at the library. So my mom picked it up for me. Because she was like, it's a manga. And that's just what my family does. I don't know what this is, but here you go. Have fun. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. Hi, how are you? I'm good. How are you, Ralston? Hope you're doing well. Any idea? Anyone ever hear of this thing? Ever? It's okay if not. I don't know when I'm going to actually read it. But I figured I'd share with you. Since, most of you guys are weebs as well. Anyways, today we're going to be drawing Vanguard's character Evelyn along with Monica, because this was supposed to be a drawing that I did a long time ago and I never did, because we've been working on all those other things instead. So now it's finally time to do that. So this one we're going to do in pencil and pen tonight, hopefully getting the whole thing sketched out. And then we're going to color it on the computer next art stream, which I'll figure out when that's going to be. My streaming schedule is very strange right now because I want to add more streams, but then there's also the whole issue of life. Anyways, I would like to see the thumbnail drawing as Monica as an artist. I know I don't have any thumbnail for the drawing streams yet. I would have to draw that. But first, I'm drawing this. Have okay days. Your days are okay? Well, that's good. Like Nurse Monica. Yeah, exactly. We were drawing Nurse Monica. Now we're going to draw Evelyn and Monica. I'm going to make them standing back to back. I don't know how tall Evelyn's supposed to be. But I also don't really have a height for Monica either. I want to draw them back to back, all cool. I noticed that in your Poppy Playtime thumbnail, I can see Tank Princess. Yeah. Well, Tank Princess, that's it's a little inside joke now. Now she's forever part of the Poppy Playtime thumbnail. I was gonna try and drink my hot cocoa, and then I bailed. It's I think it's too hot. We're gonna wait on that. But yeah. So anywho, that's my thought for Evelyn. That Evelyn sounds like an elegant girl name. Yeah, I like the name Evelyn quite a bit. It's a good one. My grandma said it's an old person name, but that's just because she knows an Evelyn and she's an old person, so. But I like it. I think it's a pretty name, personally. It does sound elegant. Yeah, it's a pretty name. Definitely. But yes, anything new with any of you? It is, as I said, it's snowing outside right now. It's snowing a lot too. But apparently we're only getting 1 to 3 inches. So it's not actually too bad. It just looks like right now, the way it's coming down, looks like it's gonna be more, but I guess it's gonna slow down at some point. Hopefully. We still have so much snow on the ground from last time. We have like over a foot still from last time that hasn't gone away. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yes. But yes. You guys have background music playing, yes? Can you hear it? Because again, I never can. The snow here is almost gone. It's melted. Lucky. Lucky, lucky. It definitely had melted more at like my parents, but not so much where I live. And that's fine. But I don't think I have too much new to share, really. We're just gonna be chilling out. If there's anything you guys want to talk about, let me know. We always come up with stuff. Yes, I of OFC hear the background music. The music is A-okay. Perfect. Good, good, good to hear. Good to know. Hello, Wasiho. Hope you're having a good early morning. What is new with you? I've got a level 1 snow emergency. Ooh, what does that mean? How much snow is that? Because I assume that changes based on where you are located as to what you consider a snow emergency. Yes, like boobs. We all somehow our conversations always come back to tits, but I'm not really sure how we always manage to do that. But we do. We're very skilled at it, honestly. I'm gonna try building. Drawing? Oh, my poor brain. Oh, my poor little brain. Yes, it's 2:10 a.m. Oh, I was like you the other night. I stayed up so freaking late. It was ridiculous. And then I decided to be super productive and looked at a bunch of stuff on Discord, like for once in my life. Summon them. Oh yes, I can summon. So who are we summoning? To summon Vanguard? Well, I already said the name, but Vanguard, you have been summoned. Every time I talk about someone, they tend to show up. We talked about Tank Princess, so she should be popping in any moment now. Vanguard, Omega. Who else are we missing off the top of my head? Off the top of my head, who generally shows up? Vanguard usually doesn't show up right away, though. It's usually like an hour in. So maybe that's all it is. We just gotta wait. Wait a little bit. Gotta be patient. Hey, by then maybe I'll have something to show for it, you know? Hey, look how far I am in the drawing. And judging by my thumbnails that I've been doing, because I've been sketching out a bunch, we should be able to get the whole thing sketched. I mean, usually I'm not talking to anyone when I'm working on those, but well, that's not true. I'm usually with my kiddos, so we're talking, but they're also doing their own little art projects. So, I don't know. I'm guessing this just goes behind her ear, it looks like. So we'll put that right here. Girls and Panzer girls have kind of low ears. They're kind of like, I think they're low. I think they're lower than I would put them, but hence Monica's hair covers her ears. A fellow Euro bro. I'm late. Hello, Tristan. How are you? We didn't summon you, but we are glad you're here. We were rattling off some names. How are you doing? Hopefully well. Hopefully well. And hopefully the kiddos stay asleep. We'll see. See how they do. It's been a little rough lately, but that's okay. That's a-okay. But yes, if all goes as planned, I'll be streaming well, I guess I won't be streaming Monday night, but I plan on streaming tomorrow night and Sunday night as well. Tomorrow will be Gundam building, and then we are gonna play some more Poppy Playtime. I'm kind of like really obsessed with that game, but also because the next part is coming out. That's the other reason I'm like I kind of gonna play that over the other games. Except for again, on Valentine's Day we will play Panzer Medals, of course. Nothing to complain about in any meaningful way. I am here. Good evening, chat. Good evening, Bunker, and hello, Heathen. Hello. What about Flippa? That's true. Flippa's not here yet. We'll see. We'll see. We got a lot of our usuals here, and I appreciate you all, whether you can show up or not. Obviously, 3 consecutive days of streaming. Yeah, and with any luck, I'm actually able. There's Vanguard. There's Vanguard. See. Hey, I'm here for right now, but I'm with my nieces. But I'll check in a bit. No problem, Vanguard. Hope you're having a good day / evening. It's finally time. It's finally. I'm sorry that it's a little blurry, but it's finally time to draw Evelyn. Oh. What's up? You got unfrozen. How is the temp out there? It was 23 degrees when I got home, Fahrenheit. So, and it's snowing a ton right now. So, yeah, it's not fantastic. Hey, Lynx, hope you're doing well. And yes, Mr. Vlech. Yeah, it's not super great out there right now, but you know, it's fine. We did switch to all chat, right? We did. We are good. Remember, salt doesn't work under a certain temperature, so they should spread gravel. They don't spread shit if there's something. So, well, the good thing is, when does the sports ball thing happen? Because I know some of you probably do sports ball. Yes. Vanguard, it works. See, Tomb. It does. It does work. It seems to work. It's kind of crazy how it works, to be fair. Yay! Oh, that sucks, person. I don't know. But somehow by joining the stream, my download time for Squad got cut in half. Hell yeah! Never mind. Oh, got so excited, and then nope, not so much. And then not so much. Aw. Sorry, I thought I had some magical powers for a second there. Magically make downloads go quicker. It is 38 degrees outside for you? Super Bowl? Yes, the Super Bowl. When does that happen? That's Sunday or Saturday? It's negative 20 degrees Celsius here. Can someone please translate that to American for me? Please translate that to American if you don't mind. Bunky Play Squad. Yes, that does mean I'm in Soviet Kazakhstan. Now it is again Sunday. Oh, okay. So all the snow will be cleared up by then because everyone's gonna want to celebrate. So yes, I don't do that. So if you want to join me for stream, if you're not gonna be watching that, or if you want to watch both. If you want to watch both that and Poppy Playtime. The girls in Panzer Girls have such tiny necks, too. I have reference material in front of me, in case you're wondering why I'm, like, keep looking over here. Like, huh. Big smile. Big old smile. Negative 20 degrees is negative 4 Fahrenheit. Jesus. That's cold. Oof, here in the UK, it's about 6 to 8 degrees Celsius. I can do cubic inches and miles because of speed and engines. The rest of the USA measurements are not real. Currently, it's about 40 degrees Fahrenheit, and tomorrow it will get to 50. Do you want some good mods? Oh, you guys are talking about... What is Squad? What is that? I may know what it is. What is... That's not what an ear looks like. Well, I mean, it's kind of what a girl with a Panzer ear looks like, but... I don't know about that. I don't know about that. There we go, that's more... Yeah, it's more like what they have. I mean, I made her ear very small, but... She's little dainty ears. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. There we go. That's a little better. Her ear's probably still too small. Imperial measurement is inferior. Steel Division and Global Conquest. Did you read my comment? I did not. Are you watching the Winter Olympics? No, I am not. Also, I want to say, so I'll do my best with the chat. But yeah, like especially, I noticed last time I was doing the Poppy Playtime thing, sometimes it's just gonna happen that I'm gonna miss the chat. And I know I've talked about this before. If it's something that's like, you can always rate the comment again. If you really want to make sure I catch it. But if you tell me to like scroll up and stuff, especially when I was playing the game, I was not able to do that. I'm kind of like, as more people find the channel, I think it's going to be more difficult for me to scroll up and make sure I don't miss anything. So if there's something that you really, really, really want to tell me, it's probably better just to say it again. To be fair. Because or else it's just a little bit too much. But I always appreciate your comments, and I do want to read them. She's like cute little eyelashes down here. I like it. I like her design. I like her design. Very nice. Tactical shooter where you shoot at where the enemy may or may not be most of the time. Isn't that like most games you shoot where they may or may not be? The US is goated with measurements. We use both imperial and metric. It's stupid and impractical, but it works. I like the name Natsumi because that's what my nurse OC is named. P.S. I work with Natsumi in my headcanon. I like the name Yumiko because this my other OC caregiver with psych ward background. Nice. Squad is a first-person shooter I don't know what that means. Sim game. Think Arma if you know what that is. It's teams of 50 versus 50 fighting for objectives to run down enemy tickets. Wow. That sounds crazy. Oh, she skipped many comments like many of mine here already. You said Imperial measurements is inferior. LOL. At least IMO. I could still see that. If you tell me I missed it, it's still on there. I could definitely still read it. More people are consuming plastic. More people are consuming plastic. It's a fantastic thing. I do enjoy sharing my hobbies and silliness with many of the folks. Because we don't take ourselves too seriously here, and that's how life should be. The Church of Plastic Consuming grows. Yes. Yes, let it grow. At some point, Miss Plastic, when your channel does grow, it will just be impossible to read them all. That's how I feel. Like, I feel bad. I'm like, I really like talking to you all, and I still definitely I'm going to try as hard as I can. But I think the other thing is I do ramble. So I like to give some input. It's not just like reading out the comments most of the time. I like to add a little bit more to it. The Evelyn is already looking great. She's one of my first Girls and Panzer gals. Yay! And look, Tank Princess has arrived. Told you guys she was going to show up. How you doing, Tank Princess? Hope you're having a good one. But yay, I'm glad you like it so far, Vanguard. Good. More people are gonna no matter if you miss a comment, it's mostly just badly written English brain blurps from here anyways. But hey, that's pretty much all that's coming out of my mouth. So I think maybe I don't know if I need to make more space or if they're gonna be hitting each other on the back of the head. That's kind of close to be like leaning back, like, oh cool, like I don't. Yeah, we'll move Monica over just a little bit. Oh. We're the OGs. You are the OGs. Well, that's one of the things though. Like it takes a while for me to remember who people are. So I mean, if you've been here longer, you get the benefit of I actually know a thing or two about you. You know? Hey, it's our resident IRL Girls and Panzer Tanker. Yes. I'm good. Long, busy, nothing day. Ah, what do you mean? You said I was gonna show up. Tank Princess, you know how I summon people? You were summoned. Hello, Amethyst. Good evening. I'm new here. Just came across the stream. A friend of mine showed me. Oh, awesome. Well, I hope you're having a good day/evening. Are you an artist or do you like Girls and Panzer? If not, that's okay too. You could just show up and chill with us. We're all cool here. We're just here to relax and have fun. Also, Plastic, thanks for clearing out there. Although I don't know if only have permission to make messages for girls for Dream Tank Match discounts and no one else. But well, if yes, that's good. Not that anyone would write. I don't know. I don't know how to do Discord, and I was trying my best. It was 2 a.m. I might totally forget what I did. But if it looked like it worked, then maybe I did it right. Improper stuff in there or something. Oh, long story short, we were trying to summon you and Vanguard. Yes. Unfortunately, when your channel grows, and this sounds very selfish, but I'll probably not show up as often. Tristan, that is totally okay. You guys, I always appreciate when you do show up, and if you can't, that's okay. I appreciate you for the time that I have you. Multiple times you think I'm new here. I'm sorry, Ethan. I'm sorry. It takes a little bit for me to get remembering people. Usually you get one trait stuck to you in my head and then I'm like, ah. Like, Omega will always be the Australian. Omega. But did I just call him Omegle? Jesus Christ, maybe I don't know who anyone is, actually. I changed a lot. Hey, it's me, Choi. Well, hello, Choi. Hope you're having a good day/evening. I came here from a random algorithm-based suggestion, and I like the vibes enough to stick around. You deserve to have that happen way more. Aw, thank you guys. I'm glad you enjoy it. I like doing this regardless, but the fact that people enjoy it just makes me so happy that I got people out there who wanna see this, you know, who wanna come and chill. Because I'm one of those weird people who needs to always be productive. So doing this allows me to do my hobbies and not feel guilty about them. And the fact that other people want to be here and chill with me while I'm doing my hobbies is just, it's awesome. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much. Speaking of Discord, I sent something to the AMVs of the Sisters of Battle and Space Marines dancing to TikTok. I know a few have seen it, but it's still funny. Oh, well, so I figured out this thing. This is gonna sound so stupid. Oh, first of all, who are you drawing? I'm drawing Evelyn and Monica. So Evelyn is Vanguard's character. It's an art trade we were doing, and I am way behind on doing it. But real quick, so... Oh, Jesus Christ, where was I? Oh, I now know, this is gonna sound so stupid. I'm sorry. This is how slow I am when it comes to, like, Discord. I realized how I can finally search and see if anyone mentioned my name. So if you want to do that instead of DMing me, which reminds me, Bunker, I don't know where your keychains are. Where did you put them in the Discord? I was looking and then I couldn't find it. I'm sorry. I'm special. I'm sorry. Hi, Lighthouse. Hope you're having a good day/evening. Hope you are doing well. Can you let people have special... You can let people have special permissions by adding them in a specific Discord channel, like discounts. There, you can have users allow... Oh my god. I just, like, got so disoriented. I clicked the thing to move my chair up and down for a second. I thought my desk was moving, and I was like, my desk can't do that. Wait, what's happening? Am I, like, dying? I thought I might... Oh my god. Sorry. I really just... Anyways, okay. There you can let a user allow just hi sending messages and all others can only see. Okay, Siho. Well, I will have to figure out how to do that. Yeah, I mean, it sounds easy, and I'm sure it is easy. I guess it's just because I'm not on there a lot. It's very foreign to me. Like, it's hard for me to navigate because I'm just not used to it. But so is OBS, and now I feel like I can do OBS pretty well. So it's probably just something I need to do more often. Which is, again, easier said than done because I just don't have the time to learn. But I will, I mean, eventually I'll get there. Eventually I'll get there. On that topic, you said you want each of us are labeled. You say what each of us are labeled in your head. Yes, to an extent. Some of you I do know just name-wise, but... Like, some of you have specific traits. Like, Siho is the Dream Tank Match guy. But, yes, it's a chill stream. It is a chill stream. It's always a chill stream here. You may have to go back, LOL, art channel. Okay. I will scroll through. That's nice, Hatsune. I'm obsessed on how your room looks. Oh, my room? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's a mess. It's a happy mess though. It's actually not messy. There's just a lot of stuff. I always had I'm eclectic, my family says. So I've always just, you know, like how the announcement channel on your server works, it's the exact same. I don't think I didn't set that up. Omega did. See how? But yes, so this is just I put too much stuff in this room and I have plenty of more space. As long as there's space on the walls and space in between, I will find a place to put it. Art channel. I just like being in a community where we all trust each other and have fun. Yeah, we all have fun here. Yumiko is her name spelled it wrong. She's also in my headcanon. She's very protective of me. Oh, nice. Miss Plastic might be able to see my Hollow from Space and Wolf cosplay. Ooh, yes. Where is it? Or like what's my You're a tank princess. Yeah, that's an easy one. Is anyone new? If you join the Discord, don't talk about the F-35 or any aircraft after 1995. What's the By the way, a nice bed you have. What? Oh, my bed? The one that the cats were on? Thanks. The comforter I got on sale at Walmart. Actually, the bed's from Walmart, too. Oh god, what happened in the Plains channel? If you want, I can assist you with how to get your server to work. Which might even be helpful for your mods and other admins, since I have good experience with my own Discord server of almost 500 people. Yeah, you are an expert at it, Siho. I can say yes, but we don't know when that will happen. That's my issue, is like having the time to learn and all that. But I mean, I welcome any help you could possibly give. I'm also very special in the head. Which, by the way, so when I was playing Poppy Playtime, and now I know I'm going to be behind on this, but in case you missed it, Miss Plastica, I was the one who brought Amethyst here. Oh, nice, Ryan. Cool. Miss Plastica, there's also a way to filter through old messages. You can select the channel and from who. That's what I did. I figured out how to search for me. And then I looked at who said stuff to me. And I was like, oh, that's how you do it. Anyhow, other things about Evelyn. She likes swimming and cookies and cream, ice cream. Her dislikes are mostly just people point out how tall she is compared to everyone. Oh, should I draw Monica down here? She's already up here. I can do that after. Vanguard, I don't know if you were here for me explaining. I'm sketching it out, gonna pen and ink, and then next time we do a drawing stream, I will put it into the computer so I can get the exact colors. This was a while ago. I just got into a long, pointless argument over if the F-35 is good aircraft. I find it's easier to just not talk about modern aircraft. Aw. I will admit, I'm loving the background you've got. It looks badass. Thank you. Well, Tristan, you know you can talk about anything. You could like a plane or dislike a plane all you want. It is your God-given right, damn it. Makes sense, carry on. But tanks are fair game, yes. Hello, Omega. Hope you're having a good morning. Took me a second to remember what time it was. By the way, Natsuki was saying something about your art drawing. Good. I'm not that into jets except the F-22. That's my waifu. You guys are more than welcome to like or dislike any plane or tank you want. We're allowed to have differing opinions here. I need to go to bed. Good night and happy drawing. Good night, Lighthouse. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll add a reply and direct to the post about the keychains. Thank you. Much appreciated. I just want to defend myself and say I have been here since the start, but on my PC. Oh, okay. You've just been lurking the whole time. Wait, so I said you were gonna show up and you were just like, now I wait. Yes, for this, we need to talk this out, how to message this and that, which we probably need to talk via voice chat, either in the server, but once this is done, your server will be better. We could definitely do it. I'm still gonna say I am slow, and you'll have to be incredibly patient with me, because I'm gonna be like, wait, what do I click? Where do I go? What am I doing? What's a Discord? Oh, but I will do it. We can do it. I'm a little sad I did miss that. I will try. Hello, Panzer Gaming. Hope you're having a good day / evening. I'm a little sad because I haven't been watching the streams to have a defining trait, but oh well. Tomb, you're from across the pond. That's how I know you. See, that's the other thing. I kind of know people's time zones depending on what I think of your traits. Hello, I am your Discord's resident artist. I think I am, at least. Yes, let's afternoon now since we're on daylight. You do daylight savings in Australia? Should ask live chat, Cap. I'm on the live chat. What does someone have a plane as a waifu? Why does someone have a plane as a waifu? I don't know. I don't decide people's waifus. That's their business, not mine. This is what Natsuki was saying earlier. Oh my god, what's this picture? This picture is Evelyn and Monica, or it will be. It will be at some point. It will be at some point. Monica's have her mouth open. Yay! Look at that little mouth. If anyone wants to learn more about Evelyn, just ping me on the server and I'll nerd out there. I will just not talk about it because everyone can have an opinion and start fights over pointless bullshit. That's true. But if you want to fight, as long as you guys are polite about it, feel free. Hungarian tanks and the TO-62, T-62 are not fair play. World War II warplanes and the bestest are the bestest because that was peak piston engine technology. How I drew Maho, Mika, and the Tiger 1 so well back then was ... questionable. Hell, I've only been here a few months. I know. Well, I just know you, Tristan. I know you. I know Ryan. Well, okay, Ryan also lives in the same state as me. Yeah, I mean, everyone has either a trait or I know your name. Like, that's pretty much where we're at. And I'm like, oh yeah, I know them. I see them all the time. I'm more so better at voice acting. Oh, nice. Also, International Daylight Savings is weird because it's all on different days and months. That's so weird. Yeah, I didn't realize. I thought just the US did it. This might have been brought up before. I think I'm getting dumber, guys. On a separate note, I might be getting dumber. There's two Discords, I know. Discord is the chatting website and Discord for My Little Pony. Guys, if you hate everyone equally, it's not racist. True. Technically true. Though you might be a horrible person if you hate everyone equally. Does daylight savings change the name of the time zone in the US and Australia because it does here? What do you mean? What do you mean? We do daylight savings in some states, though there are some others that should. Nope, it is 62 to 55. OT is a World War II term. 5F. Oh my gosh. I swear I'm dyslexic with numbers. F7F. Best piston fighter. There you go. I think it goes from AEST to AEDT, and AEST is the normal name, though. Does that mean I've been using is that Australian Eastern Standard Time? Oh boy. Oh boy. We're getting on a whole conversation my brain is not going to be able to handle. I just realized that. We go from GMT Greenwich Mean Time to BST British Summer Time. Oh. Interesting. Personally, I welcome other fans of other tanks, just know regardless. I was in the middle of reading that. Just regardless or of better or worse, I will win. Am I on the name of or trait basics? You're the guy who comes in and goes, "Good evening." Petunia came in and even said good evening, and I was like, "Oh, you're stealing Bunker's thunder." That's what you were known for. In my head. And it's not like that's what you guys will be stuck with forever. That's just where you start. You can always add more traits that I will remember you for. Like, Ryan's not only from New Jersey, he also likes trains. You see? I slowly add more to your character build in my head. Oh, Amethyst is also a good voice actor? Nice. I'm only a few states away from Ryan, except we have state troopers that'll chase you down for having a sticker on your car. Jesus Christ, where the heck do you live? In the US? What? And what kind of sticker are we talking? That hardly seems like something that you should be getting chased down for. Hell World is better than Pokemon. Changed my mind. I'm not gonna fight you on that. I haven't played a Pokemon game in a very long time, and I do have Power World installed, though I haven't played it. So I can't talk on this matter. Is I guess what I'm trying to say. Why does Monica's head look so big? Just because her hair's so poofy, or did I really make her head that much bigger? I think I made her head too big. We can also fix that after the fact. Oh, last stream proved that. That my brain's not working. I know. Oh man, that was bad. Can't lose something you've never had. True. So true. And Ro will know my address, lol. What? Hello, Emity? Is that how I say your name? Hope you're having a good day/evening. Oh my gosh, I know I said I wasn't gonna go back up, but I'm going back up. Modern war material is mostly classified, so I rate that by rule of cool. F-22, A-10 Thunderbolt, and Blackbird are coolest and thus best. I think the A-10 Thunderbolt is actually my dad's favorite. Pretty sure. Since I hear the topic of planes while touring the campus, I saw a 737 flying overhead, and a professor leading us thought it was flying close to a tall structure on campus. Oh. I mean, in Pennsylvania, we watch a groundhog to see if we have 6 more weeks of winter or early spring. Well, that's true. And we watch the... Is it Puxatani? Is that how you say it? Puxatani Phil or whatever? Is that what his name is? I forget. And he's probably... That one's probably not alive. But do we just call them all that? Tristan? But yes, so Tristan, your trait is that you're from PA, but you also have to do with Florida. You have to do with Florida and PA. I know the states associated. Oh. And of course, you're very generous. But outside of that, there's those things too. Also, helped a friend a few days ago setting up a Japanese PSN account. Bought him the DX DLC, which was still on sale. Then today he passed through Berlin and we met where he paid back the money. Nice! That I spent days before for him. Then later today, I bought him the second DLC, which the money he paid me, where I sent him the yen code so he could be the rest. Nice. Names technically change in the USA, but most Americans ignore the name change. Oh, yes. I'm one of those Americans that ignore the name change. Hope your brain works well for your drawing. I mean, it doesn't really need to. As long as my hands work, I'm pretty fine. Fair, though I thought GMT was the oldest term. EST is used for American Eastern Standard Time. I know what that one means. I don't care too much what the other ones mean. I sound so selfish. Look, there's only so much storage room up here. Think about boobs, Dr. That's not gonna help. They're not gonna help restore my brain power. Oh my gosh, Bunker, the equivalent of the streams. Good morning, Vietnam. Exactly, that's what he's known for. Oh my gosh, how far back am I? Oh my god, I am so far. I'm known for being your patient. That's true. Brandon is known for all the doctor stuff. All the Nurse Monica and all of that. I have a slight feeling I am the character that helps for when she's stuck on games. That's that too, Tristan. I do need you for gameplay. Or else we'd never finish any of the games ever. Hello, big sis. The drawing is looking lovely. Have I missed anything intriguing? Just that everybody has traits that I remember them by if I don't remember you just by your name alone. Because that's how my brain works, because I can't remember shit. That's all. I don't know about the history of time zones, even though we invented it. Virginia. Oh, really? In Virginia they're that strict about it? My dad was stationed in Virginia when he was military police, but that was a long time ago. My traits are the next Insanity stream is gonna be wild. I'm so excited for that, Jake Princess. We are going to be... It's gonna be bad. I think between the two of us with the jokes we're gonna make, it's gonna be bad. Speaking of games, we still need to find a time to play DVD. That's very true, Tristan. We need to. We do. I need to... I feel like... Did you play it at all? Did you do the tutorial? Because maybe we should both, like, get a little good. Just a little bit. The VSP troopers have just acquired Mustangs now, so now we can't tell whether it's a civilian or a sharp-chinned officer behind the wheel. Dude, our well, not mine, but where my parents live, they use like Jeeps and stuff, whereas like you can't tell who it is, but that's fine. I mean, what are you gonna do? All right, I'm gonna say that Monica. I think her hair is just really poofy. I actually don't think... I mean, her face might be wider. Yeah, it's a little wider than... We can fix that. We can make her face a little less wide. I think it's just because her hair goes into her face, so I'm trying not to get it in her eyeball. But you know what? It can go in her eye. That's... Here we go. That might be a little better. Maybe. I don't know. Girls with Pezzer character drawings are hard. My traits are the... Okay, I read that. Da-da-da. A10 goes... You've read the list. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, I'm just starting from the bottom now. No state is safe from the troopers now. At this point, they'll end up with rocket ships by 2030. Plane goes neon. Hello, Timo. Hope you're doing well. Having a good day / evening. Here comes the sun. Cannonballs are coming down the sky. Anyway, I have to go. My battery's almost out, so I'll jump back on when I get to my PC. No worries, Vanguard. We will see you later then. Miss Plastic's brainworms. Whenever I think of brainworms, I think of the Courage the Cowardly Dog thing. Remember, both A10 and SR-71 are from the 60s and 70s. Welcome back to Consuming Plastics not being able to pronounce British towns. Greenwich is pronounced Greenwich. Well, they should have spelled it more American. All right, now I'm going back to the bottom so I can actually be up to date here. To make more fun of Hana for it than I found in the channel. What's going on? Nope, haven't downloaded it yet. Oh, okay, then we're good. We're good. I'll try playing it a little bit, and you may want. I don't know how we're doing it. If we could just play with us two and then 2 bots, I think we can do that, and then we could get used to it, and then we can find some more people who want to play with us. Today I just finished watching Das Final 4. It was great. I will say Erica's reaction at the end would be the same reaction I would have in that situation. Just wanted to say, me and Ryan do share the same interests. He pretty much got most of the inspiration for his work from me a couple years ago. Nice! So Amethyst also likes trains. Very good, very good. Greenwich. Not green sandwich. LOL, I imagine it would be interesting if you were a tuning sim. You'll stop. It's not the same. British town names are great. Litchfield is a real place. I need I need that recoil with it as well. Can we talk about British street names? Sure, if someone wants to bring up a bunch and I can mispronounce every single one. Um, Driving down the road is hilarious. There's literally a village called Titfield. We have, in PA, there's Buttsville. Titty High Street, though. So, on this field, you are only facing R8. Yep, a lot of the things I make is inspired by Amethyst, and then I pass it down onto another person. Nice. Nice. Okay. We gotta start drawing some bodies here. Drawing some bodies. Alright. I want to make them like back to back, so that's gonna be their shoulders. Yeah. Circle shoulders here. I always feel like it's so dang blurry. I thought the light would really help, but it's really not helping as much as I thought it would. Well, let me see if I can do something real quick. It became a roller coaster of inspiration now. Nice. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let's see. Can I make this a little sharper, maybe? I certainly can. How's that? That looks much better. And then, yeah, that should be good. Okay. All right, that's better. Sorry, guys. Sorry it took 40 minutes for me to figure that out. It's become a roller coaster of inspiration. A lot of towns in the U.S. have the same names as British towns. That's true. I grew up in New York. Yes, and there's Somerville in New Jersey. Where else is there? I used to live near Somerville. Nope, I'm blanking now. But that's a place, and I'm pretty sure that that's a place over the pond as well. Epic guitar solo. Epic instrument thing and guitar riff. Do you know anyone who goes to Red Rooster? English street names. The only one I can think of is Prince Andrew Drive. In PA, we have how do you say that? Litis Blue Balls, PA, a place pronounced Schoolkill intercourse. Oh gosh. Oh, lots of fun names. Hey, yay. Hope you're doing well. You need to look for funny UK town names. It is a good laugh. I guess I will. Essex. We have an Essex, New Jersey. It's a county. Same with Somerville. Some towns in the U.S. also have terrible names, like Intercourse, formerly Cross Keys. I like how they changed it. So they changed it from Cross Keys to Intersex or Intercourse. What? I also completed an old Nikkei event, and at the end, I had a revelation that gave me goosebumps and made me tear up a little. As always, their events are absolute cinema. But yes, I will keep an eye on Discord for when we will play. Yes, absolutely, Tristan. So we do have stuff that's our own, our spin-offs. For example, I got mine out in 2024 while Amethyst is still in production. Aha, I see. Egg Yolk City. I live roughly 2-hour drive from a town whose name might get me in trouble for saying, but let's use the metaphor Spicy Pinwheel. Mr. Control, just go for it. It's a place. YouTube, it is a place. Don't strike us down. It is a place. So he shall not be in trouble. Not that YouTube's gonna listen to me, but you're talking about a place, so I deem you should be fine. Not that means that the YouTube overlords are gonna deem it to be fine, but I think you're fine. The Vests are normally in the southeast, where the Anglo-Saxons named them. Storm clouds, fire, and steel death from above made their enemy kneel. I assume you two are going back and forth with song lyrics? Mayhaps? I still hate the fact Ryan beat me to his spin-off timeline before I had a chance to start mine. Coming down the mountainside. Cockermouth and Farting Hole are both funny names. Those are actual places? Oh gosh. I feel so bad for people. I mean, I guess it's kind of funny, but like where do you live? The Farting Hole. It's so stupid. Those are real town names, and it's Lititz. Ah, that's hard to say. Even down to where their first thought, mine was first thought of in 2021. A lot of people say "la tits." That's how we say it if we want to be fancy. We live in la tits. Uh, in Ohio, we have a PP township. I like how no place changed their name either. They wear it with a badge of pride. They're like, yeah, this is our town name and we're sticking with it. I actually love it. Oh, that event. Yeah, that was probably the saddest event in my opinion. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. Probably same answer as always. Yet I say optimistic plastic. When do you try to start playing against other Dream Tank match multiplayer? Well, I can't right now. We can go back to that. I can't. I don't have online on my Switch, and I cannot afford. I can't afford much of anything extra right now, so I still get back to you on it. You're gonna kick my ass anyways, but I can't right now. Sorry. We have to save my ass kicking for another time. Alright, it's called Swastika. There's a place called Swastika. Every time someone suggests they change it, the locals basically go, why should we change? We're the ones who suck. They're the ones who suck. Yeah, you know what? I agree. I get it. You're like, why should I? This is what the town's called. It is what it is. Like, it's not our fault. I get that. I can appreciate that viewpoint. It's not their fault. Also, since we have people from across the pond, 100 miles is not a long drive. This is true. We have to drive pretty far in America. Not that I have to in New Jersey. New Jersey's very small. It takes me, 2 hours to get from one side to the other. Now, if you're going the other way, up and down, it's a little different. You know, north to south, aka up and down. I was considering doing live streams, but then I remembered I live with my parents. Yeah, live streams with other people in the house is kind of difficult. But, I mean, I guess if you're in your own room, like, that's the thing with my kiddos. If I was downstairs, like, when I first started live streaming, I was downstairs and it was a whole issue. But ever since I moved the computer up here, it's like, sure, they wake up every now and then, but I'm never gonna, well, I shouldn't say never. Eventually, when they're a little older, that shouldn't be a problem, but, you know. As of right now, it is what it is. If I have learned one thing, the reason the U.S. states, cities, and towns have weird names is that they either come from Native American, Spanish, French, or even German words. Speaking of towns and street names, I only have just noticed today that there's a street called Licking Hole down the street from my workplace. That's pretty. It's interesting. Yes, New Jersey is the baby. We're a tiny state. We're tiny. We're the most populated though, like density wise. Which makes sense. Can I draw characters with their arms like this? Or is that going to be difficult? I might need another reference. Maybe we won't do that. Maybe we'll do like something else. Very specific, I know. Maybe we won't do that. We'll do something. Shining Arbor Wings in Alabama. There is. I don't believe you, Petunia. I don't believe that actually exists. Hello, Bobo. Hope you're having a good day / evening. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. They are 2 OCs, one of mine and one of Vanguard's for an art trade. So, about time. This is a long time coming. I should have had this done a very long time ago, but I did not. So, New Jersey residents can't pump their own gas. We can, Tank Princess. They don't want. It's against the law, but no one's gonna stop you, except for like some weird gas stations. Like they really don't like when people try to do it. For the most part, we understand that we are the only state in the U.S. that doesn't do it. So. You can pump your own gas. Most places don't care, especially if they're busy. Generally, the attendants are very happy if you pump your own gas, to be honest. I can't afford $4 a month subscription. What's wrong with the U.S. economy? It's just that $4 can go towards other things that are less, I don't pay for any subscriptions. That's partially maybe the way my brain is working. Apparently, Pocket Pair made the katana so powerful that since I first obtained it, it now has a level 44 weapon that can use PAL metal and wood. Bruh. Is that the PAL World Pocket? Is that what we're talking about? Sorry, Panzer Gaming. I'm lost. Adding on to Licking Hole, while on my way to Japan, I flew over a city in Alaska called Unalaska. That's awesome. I love the cat sword in Power World. It looks and sounds stupid and throws some stuff, which is just hilarious. Can you do the New Jersey accent? It's not... I mean, I could try. I'll try to think of what I could say. Because, like... You mean, like... Oh, my God. This is going to be really bad. Like, the Staten Island kind of accent. I don't know what the fuck that was. What do they say? Like, what's the ones that they say? Like, down the shore? The Jersey accent, you mean like this? Then that turns into Australian, because anytime I lift half my face like I'm having a stroke, I start speaking Australian. I can't even do the Jersey accent. It's not New Jersey, it's Staten Island. It's all because of Jersey Shore. We got pinned for it when it's New Yorkers. Do you want to know why investing is different in Alabama? Because in VSES is the biggest stonks there. Are you really going to do hold hands crossed with them back to back? That's what I was gonna do, was that, but I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to, because I might need reference. Like, doing crossed arms is not easy. I mean, you know, we could try it. We could try it. Let's try it. That's gonna be an arm, and that's gonna be an arm. And that'll be kind of an arm. Oh, wait, no, she's gonna need her arms to be out a little further, too. Arm and arm. There we go. Okay, I might be able to do it. And booba, and we should be good. We should be good. Looks like she has a higher shirt. Anyways. I asked my situationship how does it feel that she can't pump her own gas, and she told me I'm the one who pumps people's gas. Yeah, honestly, like, it's nice. I'm gonna take this opportunity to brag about the fact that I don't have to pump my own gas. I don't have to leave my warm, toasty car when it's, like, terrible outside. So, let's take that. I've also heard of places that have ads when you're pumping gas. I don't know how much of a thing that actually is, but I don't have to deal with that either. Are you really doing the whole... I was also considering going to an anime convention in Manhattan, but then I realized I have no friends. JK. Well, no friends that share common interests and live in the same area as me. I feel that. I feel that. Oh my goodness. I get behind so quick. Pocket Pair made Pal World. I thought so. Anyways, I enjoyed the time I had here tonight. I'm going to continue my work on some more music that I'm working on. Oh, well, have fun, Amethyst. Hope you have a good one. Good luck with your music. The best way I've heard distance is in Europe. You drive 30 minutes, you're in another country. You drive 30 minutes in Texas, and you're still in Texas. You drive 30 minutes in almost any state, and you're still in that state, including New Jersey, which is small. One thing that made me realize just how big Australia was getting a package from France, and he called my state big. I am used to be the small state on the mainland. Turns out Victoria is the size of Norway. The smallest state in the Tasmania is the size of Ireland. I'll get the comment out eventually. Here, if you drive 15-20 minutes in either direction, there's complete accent change. Yeah, no. Not here. The best way... Okay. Alright, I'll do it myself. Hello there. Hello, Libbit. Hope you're having a good one. I'm sorry if I missed a few streams. That's okay. You never feel pressured to join any stream. Catch the ones you can catch and have fun at the ones you like. I understand I do like different things on stream, so I know some people might not care about the drawing stream. Some people might not care for the game, whatever game I'm playing at the time. Like, I get it. You guys are people, and I use the internet too. I get it. I'm not gonna take offense. Even if you guys are just like, yeah, I'm kind of bored of this. I'm not gonna watch this shit anymore. I get it. Never feel bad or like you need to apologize or anything. You guys are fine. You guys are absolutely fine. Most people from the States can't do the stereotype accents. Yeah, because they're not real. Well, I guess they are real, but not that real. Like a fuck, I gotta pay more to sail the flag. Also, if you drive 30 minutes in Australia, you're just 30 minutes from the closest town. Do the "It's a Jersey thing" accent. What's the "It's a Jersey thing" accent? What is that? What is that, Brandon? Yes, Omega. Australia is an entire continent. Yeah, it is. It's true. It is kind of gigantic. Also, there's news that all anime piracy sites are gonna shut down because Japan won some sort of copyright act. Does that really affect us that much, though? Time to sniff glue. Sorry, I'm so all over the place on this chat. New Jersey is small by US standards. I got stuck in a Dutch, I have no idea what that says, city center with a big 4-door Caprice Classic I had at the time once. Yes, I'm sure I'm gonna forget the word's name anyways, but still, thank you. One of my very gags in Futurama is the, I'm guessing you mean favorite, gags in this apartment's amazing. What's the catch? Technically, due to zoning in New Jersey, we are all upset. It's due to zoning, it's New, what? Technically, due to zoning, it's in New Jersey. They were all upset that it was in New Jersey. Well, everything's expensive here, so. Yes, my situationship is always complaining about how cold it is whenever she has to work. Yeah, working outside in the cold, pumping other people's gas sounds horrible. But I like that we don't have to pump our own gas. Not only because it is convenient, for those of us who are driving, but also it's a good starter job for high schoolers, and it's a good job for convicts and stuff. Like, it gives them something that they can do. That's usually who you find at gas stations are high schoolers and ex-convicts are the main people who work there. And there's just some exceptions to that, but for the most part. But the rest of us are adults and deal with the cold and pump our own gas. Well, I don't want to do that. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. Do all of you trust me with gasoline? Let's start there. That also happened with my current Volvo once. I only made the same mistake a few times before I learned. I do not know what that is in reference with, but I hope that your car is okay. Ads on the gas pumps? There's a capitalism has gone too far comment in there somewhere. Yeah, well, I swear I saw it, but it might have been a long time. Maybe not. I'm drawing along with you. Yay, heathen. Nice. What are you drawing? I have a question. If you can't pump your own gas, how do you fill up a gas can? Do you ask them for help and fill up the can, or is that not a thing you can do? You can ask for help. Like, okay, so I've never filled up a gas can. I'm going to have to start this summer because I'm going to have to go get my own gas for the lawnmower. But you can. I've seen people ask, but you can just do it yourself. Like, no one's going to stop you from doing that. Like, unless you're at like a very strict gas station, they're not going to stop you. Generally, you just look at them, you're like, I got it. And they're like, cool. They're getting paid either way. I mean, they're getting paid by the hour. If they could just sit in that little thing and watch YouTube all day or whatever else, play some little gotcha games. I could drive 30 minutes and still be in the same county. You can here too. You can here. We have some big counties. I have to drive 3 hours just to get out of Florida. Over 3 hours, it's closer to about 5. Yeah, well, Florida's big. I think Florida's very long. If you drive 30 minutes in any Aussie state, there's a different ancestral land, new set of immigrants, and you're still in the same state. Interesting. So what you drawn? I am drawing Evelyn, which is Vanguard's OC, and Monica, because this was an art trade we were doing, and I've been slacking. So yeah. I don't want to deal with fingers at the current moment. Let's make sure we get the arms done properly first. So they're both Saunders girlies. So, yes. And I'm not doing full body. I'm just going to do like this. And then I don't know how farther I'll go from there. But yeah, okay. So when you cross your arms, the one is over. The one just goes under. So I actually only have to draw one hand on each. Awesome. Because nobody likes drawing hands, whether they're a good artist or not. No one wants to do that. No one wants to waste time on that. The New Yorker accent is real though. Yes, it is, but it's mostly like a Jewish Italian kind of accent that you get out of the New Yorkers. I know plenty of people. A lot of New Yorkers move to New Jersey when they move out of New York. Anime piracy sites are how we can access anime without blowing our budget. Yeah. Well, so if they shut down the piracy sites, I don't think it's gonna help their cause, to be honest with you. Um, they're pirates. Why would they care about a patent? Yeah, true. True. They're already breaking the law. Like drawing hands? You like drawing hands? Oh, never mind. Heathen likes drawing hands. You must be good at it. I don't feel like I'm that great. And you'll post your stuff on Discord? Nice. Also, don't forget Omega, the US is the home of the car. I can go to 10 miles and pass 5 gas stations. We are going to have more. Also, people here are fucking idiots. So Monica is about 5'8" then? Is that how tall Evelyn is? Yeah, no, she's not. I'm gonna have to move her down. I will once I bring her into the computer. Because I'm gonna color them in the computer. So I can easily do that. And what I'll do is I'll just draw in pencil that right there so I can follow it. And then I'll just move her boop down a little bit. And then I guess I'll have to draw a little bit more of Evelyn's body then. If they're gonna be standing next to each other and like she's so much taller. So that, and which is fine, I can do that. It's fine. Omega are those from people being reckless. Da, da, da. I was at a gas station that played ads. I just ignore them and it doesn't do anything. That makes sense. Just ignore them. The Midwest accent is the Canadian accent without the maple. I like that. I like that description. You're right, though. I never thought about that. Hold on. There's a Midwest guy I listen to his shorts. And you're right. It's just without the... Well, do they? No, they don't say A. That would be the maple is the A, yeah? She could also be standing on a box. Yeah, but I'm not drawing the whole body, so we wouldn't know that. Not even challenging yourself to hands. Oh, I can draw hands. I just don't like to. And I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to draw 2 hands. There's a hand here and a hand here. So, you know. It's gonna happen. It's just I don't like to draw hands. You know why? Because I'm not drawing art to challenge myself. I'm drawing it to enjoy the drawing. I think a good game for this whole community to play together is American Trucking Simulator. I've heard people will drink and play that game, so it's like driving drunk. And then they'll stream it. I've seen people do that. Could she also be saying... Also, damn, Evelyn is almost as tall as me. I know, Tank Princess, you're a tall girl. You're very tall. There's 2 Miamis, Miami, Florida, and Miami, Oklahoma. The latter is pronounced differently. Oh, interesting. That and you get very different in people from the east to west. East Coast people sound very rude, but tend to be nice. West Coast people act nice, but are rude. Yes, I have noticed that as well. Absolutely. This is why I mentioned per capita, since in terms of true numbers, I would be concerned if the US was not the highest on every developed nation category. Gas station employee was convicts. Damn. Oh yeah. Hello, Alvin. Hope you're having a good morning. Yeah. That's like one of the easy jobs for them. I say easy jobs. It's like one of the jobs that they can get. I mean, there are places that will hire ex-convicts and whatever. My mom worked at one, but like it gives them kind of something that it gives them a job that they can do that, you know, they can get fairly easily hired at. I mean, assassinating a V1 from the Ultra Kill in Power World with a musket. Oh my goodness. You guys move so fast. That makes me happy though, because it means you are all chatting to me and each other. Then again, I don't have access to all the Girls and Panzer content. I'm already used to being short, but I'm stalky. So it works itself out. Very nice. How many of y'all are watching this stream on computer or phone? Role playing being an actual trucker. Oh, nice, Ethan. But then we could do that. We want to do a drunk trucking simulator. I think I could probably manage that. I'm pretty sure my one friend might play that too. It's not my fault. My body is cursed. It's not a curse to be tall. You could be a model. I always wanted to be 5'7" because that's what they said on America's Next Top Model, was that models are generally 5'7", and that's like always stuck in my head since I was little. And little hobbit me is only 5'4". American Truck Simulator plus Crazy Stream equals drunk driving without the actual. We could do that part of the insanity. Okay, so this is our. I'm gonna write this down. This is our insanity stream so far, guys. You ready? Our insanity stream. I'll write the whole thing down. Is going to be an IQ test, licking a battery, hear me out, cake, US geography, and drunk trucking simulator. This is going to be the best night ever. We are gonna have so much fun. Self-pump, let's go self-pump. You know, all of you are gonna be self-pump because New Jersey is the only place. I mean, I know you guys are from all around the world, but seriously, I'm 5'6", dead average for a guy in the U.S. I think I'm probably actually average for a woman, but I wanted to be 5'7", so that's not fair. Yes, drunk trucking sim sounds hilarious. Okay, I'm back. Hello, Vanguard. Glad you're back. Not me running an 1800s steam locomotive and locomotive. There we go. At 90 miles per hour. She just read that. It's a Jersey Shore accent. Yeah, like going down this shore. And it's shore, draw. Go park the car. That's there you go. There's a few, but I don't speak like that, so it's hard for me. It's one I don't practice either. At least I practice other ones. We don't talk about the Midwest because they all they have is corn. There's a lot of farms where I live too, and they're all corn for the most part. We do a lot of pumpkins too. I was watching some Canadian politics. However, most Canadian accents have become so Americanized that it's hilarious since I agree with everything he was saying, but it's hilarious hearing again. I work construction. Everyone there is either a kid out of high school, an immigrant, or a convict. Yeah, that's so my mom used to work at a welding company. So, checks out. And I used to work in an engineering firm. But they didn't hire convicts at the engineering firm. Not the one I worked at least. Fun fact, my town has a church that is over 800 years old and still runs. That's awesome. There's a, oh my god, I have to tell you guys. So, kind of on that note. So, my dad went to some, I don't know what it's called. I'm so sorry. Because I know some of you are going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Classes? The meeting of the church people, that's like super important or something, where different church leaders like meet. So apparently there was some church that there was a rumor that one of the priests was buried under the church, and they actually had to do some like construction work underneath because the foundation had issues. And guess what? They found him. He was actually there. And you know what they did? They sealed him right back in there. And when my mom told me this, I was like, good. Because I think removing a dead priest from hundreds of years ago from the bottom of a church is probably the most cursed idea ever. You better bury that man back up and just not tell anyone. Because holy crap. But they found him. Isn't that crazy? I don't know if that's like a secret and not everyone should know that. But I'm going to tell you all. Because I don't even know what church it was. But apparently it's one in New Jersey. And I thought that was so cool. I would imagine any convicts that are hired would have to be non-smokers. Well, yeah. We mentioned height again. Yeah, we did 5'9"-ish, but my mates are 6 foot. I remember hearing Oregon did some updating of their laws, but I can't remember what it was exactly. They gave up. You can pump your gas there. It's literally just us. We were the last one standing. So everyone was making fun of Oregon. They were like, hey, you joined the rest of the U.S. And I was like over there like, hee, not New Jersey. Can you include the I already read your comment argument in your reading comments discussion we had earlier? I don't know. You could still grow no convent. I know she read it. Congratulations. I don't know what it's called in Protestant congregation. What the hell did I just say? I'm making up words. Congregation, no. So it's like called classes. Classes? It's a classes meeting? That doesn't sound right. That sounds like some sort of like thing you don't want to be called. But yeah, it's like a meeting of a bunch of different church leaders and stuff. And I guess because they all have to follow. It's kind of like when you have a franchise and like the different locations have to follow some strict rules. This is like that. It's like, hey, you're part of these group of churches. Well, you have to follow this, this, and this. So yeah, it's like that. But they found that priest. Isn't that cool? The only rumors of priests in my area is one that we did, that they did inappropriate things with a Hoover. How did that secret get out? I'm not saying defiling a grave of a holy man is inviting, but being smoked. But that sounds awesome. I don't think there would be anything wrong moving the corpse and burying it somewhere else. But I think the priest would like to be buried under that church. Yeah, he wanted to be buried there, and they did. They were like, they did it, I guess. And it was just, I mean, I like that they just sealed him back up, though. Because I don't know the story there. If like they told the authorities and the authorities cared, or if they were just like, no, we're just gonna cover that back up. In my opinion, though, they should definitely kind of advertise that and be like, hey, look at this cool thing. Kind of like that church in France, Saint Denis or whatever, where they have a bunch of like dead people under it that you can go visit. I'm not saying defiling a holy man is inviting the smoke, but okay, I already read that. Ain't nothing wrong with being short. We are the last to get wet when it rains. True. We also can fit in tighter places if we ever need to hide. From the skinwalkers you love to talk about, Tristan. That's another thing I know you for. The only oh no, not Henry. What do Henry Hoover Hoove? I already read that one, Petunia, about Miami. The cleaning woman caught him and he said God made him do it. No! God made me oh gosh. Just literally anything other than that. Oh, it was an accident. You didn't see that? Like, I'm sorry. No, God made me bang the vacuum cleaner. That's like that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Cathedrals were built on bones of kings and saints, so it's quite common to bury in churches. It's not here. It's not very common here. Jersey accent while drunk, I can definitely try. To quote the Girls in Panzer OC, the hell do you mean you lost a T-35? Did you just make an analogy that Christianity was like a franchise? It was the only way I could think of to explain it to people who might not understand what I was talking about. I can join the ATS American Trucker Simulator stream. Would need a few mods so I can drive my current truck. I present Friend Brick. You mean the catacombs, Miss Plastic? No, not the catacombs. Under Saint Denis, it's not quite that. Unfortunately, I'm fat and can't fit into small places. I'm sorry. Fun fact, the US rickrolled the Panamanian dictator General Noriega. I'm saying that wrong. I'm in Operation Just Cause. Just cause. I told you, Petunia. Our founding father, Willem van Org has a muy fancy tomb in the new church in Delft. How poorly did I read that? I doubt you did, Miss Plastic. Reiterate it for me. No. There's two Miamis, and I don't remember the rest of your comment, but I did read it. It was Church of England. It's only in one country. Can you guess where? England? Don't blame God for your BS. Exactly. Exactly. You're going to hell just for that lie. I got to see the T95. It's really cool IRL. Nice. Very cool. It's better he did it with an inanimate object instead of the usual thing. Like, yeah, no, I don't disagree, but also still don't blame God for your bullshit. I don't really care if you want to fuck the vacuum cleaner, but you can't tell me that God made you do it. That's all I'm saying. Wait, what, for realsies? It's better. And yes, exactly. That's the worst excuse I have ever heard. What the hell? Why they didn't buried him properly? That sucks. No, he wanted to be buried under the church. I suspect it was COE. I want to see the T95 tank, Princess. It currently has the world record for best hiding spot for a tank, being a small bush. Oh, that's cute. Hell yeah, Commander Plastic is catching up with the chat. I am. I'm getting faster at reading, and I'm really just slowing down with the drawing. Let's be honest. I don't feel like looking back to see if you read it. That's fine, Petunia. Then you just gotta take my word for it. Hell yeah. Low church Protestants, which most Americans don't have cathedrals, so that doesn't surprise me that it's not common there. Yeah. Nope, we just have, like, churches. Though... In New Jersey, you mostly have churches that look like churches. I've seen places where churches just look like random buildings, and I don't really appreciate them as much, though it doesn't matter where you pray, obviously. I just think it's nicer to have prettier buildings. Hello, White Death. Hope you're having a good day/evening. Keck Church of England is heresy anyways, but they had a schism not long ago. I think there are more pubs than churches where I live, but we do have Catholic and Protestant churches here. We have a lot of Christian, mostly them. I say them because there's like different Lutheran and all those. Sorry. I'm really bad at the different names and stuff. Honestly, I'm not surprised that it got lost, the amount of random stuff lying around on military installation. Unless he repents and turns, I don't think he's going to hell for the lie. We're trying to do the naughty We're trying to do the naughty with the vacuum cleaner. It's not God. It's people's stupidity fault. I know them as the Anglican church here. However, it is part of the Anglican community. So 6 are of one, half a dozen of the other. Brains the size of peanuts, but sucks like a hoofer. The T95 is America's heaviest tank, and it's tiny? It's a tiny little heavy tank? That sounds so cute. I want to see this tank. I shall look it up. It sounds absolutely adorable. Precious tank. You're saying she read it. What did she exactly? I'm playing ATS now, going to text and drive. Wish me luck. Yes! Have fun! The Abrams is only a few tons lighter than the T95. Apparently, an Aussie Centurion took a direct hit from a nuke. Boats and planes have also done that, like the Nevada, and I believe the F-86. Well, then they are pretty dang strong. Though the Abrams' fat ass endearing is only 20 pounds shy. Southern Baptists, go to church, or you're going to hell and damnation. USS Pennsylvania took 2 nukes to the face. Dang. Only reason why is that they haven't pulled everything they can on the Abrams yet. The T-28 T-95 is probably the best tank at hide and seek, just using a bush. And if what I heard was true, did only remaining C2 and the other tanks that were lost to the world champion on being hidden. Rip in power. Pennsylvania. Technically speaking, any building with a turnicle is a church. However, some designs are more holy than others. It's not tiny, lol. It just doesn't have a turret. Oh. I'm definitely glad I'm now in the Discord. I don't know where to start. There's a lot in there. There's a lot. But it's all fun. Still very cute. Okay. As long as it's a cute tank. You know, to me, that's what matters most. I just want the tank to be cute. With the max of V3 is closer to 80 tons. It is not a small tank. It's fucking huge. I'll put a picture in the Discord for you. And tag me, because then I can find it. Because now I know just how to use Discord a little bit more. The T-95 is an all-star super chonky and slow tank destroyer used in dirt film, by the way. I went to a C of E primary school, and I am Christian myself, but its history isn't good. It was created because an old fat guy wanted to divorce his wife. Oh. Are they the original Catholic parishes over there? What helps it though, other American tanks are much taller. Ah, I see. Wait, so is it a pancake tank like the Stug? Because I think the Stug's it's a pancake. And I like that. I don't think your brain is trustworthy. That will me neither. The T-95 had a Sherman's engine. Who thought that was a good idea? It was the most available. You gotta take what you can get then. You know, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, look at the clusterfuck of Tudor history. Could be both, could be neither. What's new? Let's see. Pretty much the running joke about Anglicanism is that it is Catholicism, light, or couldn't make up its mind if it wanted to be Catholic or Protestant. You added me? Thank you, Tristan. Anytime I see the T-28 drive, I just imagine a trumpet playing in the background. Yeah, it's a pancake tank that looks like a turtle. Oh, it is cute. It is cute tank. That sounds adorable. The T-28, T-95 is like a sea turtle in terms of shape. The precious little turtle. It's a true turtle tank. Make way, Hetzer. The true turtle tank has arrived. Yeah, Anglican is probably the middle ground between Catholicism and Protestant. Some are both more Catholic and some are more Protestant, which makes them very cool in my opinion. No, I'm busy. Which Sherman engine A2, A3? It is neither. It is a Doom Turtle. In War Thunder, it is called a Doom Turtle. It is called a Doom Turtle. That is so cute. Why? Why have I not heard of this tank? Thank you all for introducing me to this wonderful tank. I shall now find a model of it, and I will paint it to look like a turtle. It's gonna be a goal now. That's, you know I should be saving up to play Nintendo Online or whatever, but also I could, like, you know, make a legitimate turtle tank. I'm sorry, that's too good an offer to ignore. Also, judging by the time, we may not pen this, which is fine. I can do that on my own, so next time we can just start digitally. Yeah, no, Petunia, you either have to look back or you just have to trust me. That's the answer there. The Doom Turtle is a common nickname for it. Yeah, it fell off a truck when they found it. Fell off the truck, huh? Now the Hetzer is a Tuttle Bratwurst and Beer Edition. Anytime the T-28 appears on screen in some people's videos, they play a sound by someone saying turtle. Nice. Yes, please do. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Yes, make the Doom Turtle. Yes, I want to make a Doom Turtle. I'm not sure, but most people in my town are C of E. But there are aspects of both Catholicism and Protestant in it, I think. Miss Plastic, how do you not know it? It's in Der Film. When? Well, I mean, I've seen Der Film. It's probably one of my favorite Girls and Panzers. I do like the Battle of Anzio more, but Der Film's up there, so I'm not sure. Can I blame my really horrible memory? Who drove it? Who drove the Doom Turtle in Der Film? It's in Der Film. Yes. Who drove it? It's the tank that almost ends Rosehip. I have to rewatch Der Film is what I'm learning right now. In my spare time. But it is worth it. I shall lose the sleep to rewatch Der Film. The only true religion is my car-based cult, but I'm still working on my scriptures. When Johnny Came Marching Home plays when it's introduced. Yeah, it's in Girls and Panzer, although I can understand you not remembering its name. I don't know if they've made any model kits of it, but, well, if they didn't make a Girls and Panzer one, it doesn't matter, because if I'm gonna paint it to look like a turtle, it can be a non-Girls and Panzer one. The T-95 was so fat, it needs 4 tracks. No EVs allowed, for will not evil come to tempt you like a burning lithium battery in the desert, or something like that. That's good. You should definitely write more of those, Flitch. I like that. So much fun. The T95 was so fun. Okay, I already read that. And yeah, DW, if you have to head out, I am happy to see Evelyn and Monica getting drawn. Yeah, well, I'm still good for another half hour, I think. But the university team, which one drove it? I mean, I'm not gonna remember, but I will look out for it because that's why I don't remember if it was university. I'm scratching my hand, by the way, in case I'm not just caressing my desk. I have an itch on my hand. Oh, gotta have lunch. Enjoy your lunch, Panzer Gaming. Tomorrow I will send a photo of the church and try not to dox myself to show you. I'm not gonna look up its location. You're fine. I said it when I mentioned it, right? Perhaps. Fun fact, the T95, its name, but some idiot renamed it as the T28. Then they fixed it back to the T95 name. You can use T28 in game, not real life. This might be why I'm partially confused. It's the one that gets shot in the stomach by Darjeeling. I need to rewatch. I am so blanking on so blank. When Johnny Katsuhide goes hard while the Doom Turtle advances. In the alleyway, it's the tank that slowly drives and almost shoots Rosehip, and they have to shoot underneath it to kill it. I have to rewatch. I am blanking so hard. Oh my god. I know I've seen your film. I remember the whole Ferris wheel thing. I remember I remember all the teams working together and wearing the Ori uniform. I remember their film. I do not remember this scene. I remember, yeah, what? My brain's pissing me off now. I'll rewatch it. Interesting since here I have met more Copits than Protestant. Tank, heavy assault, tortoise. A39. This is a UK tank. Does the T95 have a Pershing 90mm gun? I thought it was the other way around. Wait, I was going to double check now. Best referring to that. There's a no-name character that drove it. Oh, the breach of the wall in Der Film at the theme park. No name character was driving it. Even bigger. No, we are referring to the US heavy tank. Like the T-34 is different from the T-34. KB Tristan already put an image on the tank channel of the Doom Turtle. I shall look it up. Well, I guess I could right now. I could right now and take a moment. My brain is you know, I was doing really well, like reading the chat really fast, and now my brain's just like static. Absolute static. Okay, what am I doing? Thank you! I just saw Tank Princess, you did the thing to help me buy the cosplay. That's not what I was looking for, but ooh! I like the dress is really pretty, Tank Princess. Very nice. I give it a hot. Okay. What now? What was I looking for? Is it? Did you link me to it? Well, I don't know how to do that in here. I know how to do it on the computer. Oh boy. Do I take the moment to do that? Durfilm watch along win. I don't know how to do watch alongs without causing issues. I'd have to look into it. Like I said, there are multiple pictures of it in the Discord. Also, I find it weird they made a bigger deal out of the T95's weight than the mouse when it outweighs it by over 100 tons. The T95 is in tanks. It's not seen in the what's not seen is the fox ears and tail. But the dress is really pretty. Okay, so it's in tanks. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh my god, it's tiny! It's a pancake! It's not, well, I know, it's not tiny. There you go, for all of you to see. There it is. It's cute. I like it. I like it. It's cute. Thank you. Thank you. I sent a picture of the tortoise. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's cute. Basically, for watch-alongs, you don't share it. You have a timer that shows at which spot in your thing you are watching is. Ah, I see. But then, so we all just sit there in silence and watch together. I'm okay with that, if that's what you guys want. Reminder, check art channel. Right. I'm doing it right now, Bunker. Because now my brain needs a break. So I'm just gonna surf the Discord a little bit. If you want a pancake, look up object 775. Also, I do appreciate the hot rating, Miss Plastic. Is that what I did? Did I do a what? I did a hot. No, not. Is there a difference? Oh, look at the tanks. There you guys are throwing a bunch of tanks in there. It makes me happy. No, I sent a pic of the A39. Did you send it directly to me, or is it in there? Yay, I don't. Back to tanks. Back to tanks. Nope, first art. Let's do art first. Let's do art first. Also, the British version of the tortoise just got posted. Okay. Where is... here, I've had enough scrolling for you, Miss Plastic. Okay. Dude! Those do look official. Here, show it to everybody. Those look awesome. Good job. I put a little hot there too. Someone can stream it on Discord. Okay. I'm cool with that. Okay. And real quick, I'll look at the other tank. Because you said you put another thing in tanks. And then I shall go back to drawing. And attempting to read the chat at a decent speed. Here we go. Okay. Oh! Okay. I think I like the other one better, but this one's cute too. This one's got a really long barrel. Yeah! I'm not sure what's even going on here. People are sending me things in Discord, and instead of saying that I'm gonna attempt to see it later, I'm just seeing it now, so that way I get cover my grounds, because I also need a moment. Well, you could talk during it if you want. Well, I don't want to talk over it, you know? As someone can stream on Discord. Also, the British version just got posted. I like the British one more. Yeah, I like the other one because it's smushed more. I like when they were smushed. Yesterday was 1 year since your most popular stream. What was my most popular stream? I don't know that information. Which one was the most popular? Which one are you referring to, Petunia? If a watch along does happen, it better be posted in announcements. Yes, it will be, but I don't know when that would be. So we could figure it out, but I feel bad saying that because I feel like I always say that. Because there are these things I want to do. I do want to do them. The problem is making them happen. You know? Also, I sent you the finished product, though I would like to keep its content a secret. Okay. But I would like to see your reaction to it. Okay, so you want me to look at it right now and not show it? Is that what you're saying, Omega? Because I could do that real quick. Are her boobs too low? Hold on. Maybe not. Hold on, I gotta hold it like that. There maybe a little bit, but I don't think it's too bad. I don't know if it's too bad that I can't just keep them where they're at. We're fine. We're fine. Alright, I gotta draw stupid hands now. Drawing stupid hands. Now you all can judge me for the way I draw hands. They just aren't easy. They're not the worst. I think part of the issue is probably that my reference material being my own hands looking skeletal is not helpful. I will add you to it if you're not, and I hope back onto the Discord. If you are not when I hop onto the Discord. Watch along with Dr. Katsu. I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe one day I'll watch it on my own and get back to you, but I don't think we're gonna do a watching stream of that. Or not stream, whatever we call it when we're just on Discord watching things. Are her fingers too long and link? Yeah, that's not the word I wanted to use, but that's the word my brain came up with. Girls and Fans of Dream Tank Match stream episode 3 from February. That's the most popular stream sorted by popularity. Interesting. And cool. That might have been right after I posted that video. I mean, it could have been after I did the video where I announced it. Because someone put it on Reddit. And then I feel like we got a lot of people from that. Squad is almost finished downloading. It's time. Oh, it'll be ready for you to play though. This will be done. My stream will be. I was just here to help you through the loading period. That's what I was here. That's what I'm here for, Bunker. I must ask, what kind of plastic do you consume? Well, we talked about this before. I consumed a piercing, multiple piercings actually, and I'm sure I've consumed other plastic. I mean, it's got to be in the water or something. Come on, killing small. You're killing smalls. What? I misread programming in the Discord as propaganda. So that'd be kind of a fun. I don't know if we should go there. People might go a little hard there, but it would be funny to put like propaganda that we find funny. But then I'm sure someone will be upset about it. So we shouldn't do that. Never mind. Scratch that. My brain didn't have that idea. Have fun on Squad. Maybe I'll see you on the battlefield, Bunker. When were the other ones? What other ones? What was I talking about? So she's going to be consuming batteries. It's true. We have to do that at the beginning of the Insanity stream, though. That can be how we kick it off. Because there's no way I'm going to try and lick a battery when I'm, like, tipsy / wasted. Not happening. Not happening. Because if I swallow that battery, I'm dead. When it's tea chugging stream, not going to happen. I'm not throwing up on stream. It is the packaging and the food we eat. Yeah, that's true. We eat all the kinds of plastic all the time. Did you know America made a gun that fires nukes? But why? That seems a bit dangerous. Tea no, I'm not going to chug tea. I can't. I sip tea throughout this, and that's good. Propaganda would go into art or history since people do post it every once in a while. There you go. If you want to post propaganda, Omega's now told you where to put it. I'm gonna hop off for a bit. See you dudes in a quick bit. We'll see ya. Have fun. Have fun playing if you are playing. Squad. It's a big squad battery. You won't be able to swallow it, but it would be impressive. I'm not so certain I couldn't accidentally is what I'm trying to say. Brain, come on. We can do this. Accidentally swallow it, regardless of how big it is. Programming in computer science is so annoying because you don't even learn a useful language. Diet Coke and Mentos Insanity Stream. I can't. In this stream, I'm not running my room for Insanity Stream. America also thought about nuking the moon. Oh yeah, because that totally wouldn't be a bad idea. Why would we nuke the moon? What did the moon ever do to us? The government doesn't want you to know this, but you know those ducks that you can sometimes find in public parks? They're free. You can take them. That's true. I saw someone post a picture of a bird with like plastic on it, and they were like, they're not even trying to hide it anymore, that they produce these. Spy on us. The US made a lot of nuclear shells for the Iowas, but you're referring to Atomic Annie. It is not about why, but why not? I don't know. I feel like we could get in trouble with why nots. Take the lid off that cup. This cup? Why? Why you gotta guess the lid being on there? There should be propaganda made about me. What would it be, Tank Princess? I'll draw propaganda. One of the art streams, just some sort of ridiculous propaganda. Wait, what were you thinking? Oh, tea chugging stream. I'll send you the finest Yorkshire tea. I don't like tea. I drink Earl Grey for the caffeine content and because I can get it down. And it's okay cold. It's okay cold. But I don't like... Swear God, I'm an idiot. What? What? Did I say swear God instead of I swear to God? Sometimes words just all mesh together. Again, I swear I have brain damage. Sometimes things are different. I have videos. I used to make videos talking about things I was like, really like, I don't know how to explain this. I used to make videos on my old channel where I was very articulate. I'll have you know. And I watched one not too long ago, and I sat there and I was like, I can't talk like this anymore. Something's wrong with me. Because of a nuke. My propaganda is Anchovy's best girl. Heck yeah, heathen. Damn straight. America wanted nukes to build a highway. Project A119. Minions, tonight we shall nuke the moon. Yay. I just thought of Sonic. I just thought of Eggman nuking the moon. Destroying half the moon. I'm gonna watch Bunny Girl Senpai now. See you soon. Have fun, Ryan. Have a good one. To public knowledge, we have lost 22 nuclear weapons across the world, which means it's at least double. Let's be for real. Yeah, you said public knowledge, right? It's like a fourth of what we probably lost. Without the lid, it's easier to drink the whole tea. There's ice cubes and stuff in here. It's not gonna... no, it's a straw. I like the straw. I like the straw. Fun fact, we dropped a couple nuclear bombs on some U.S. states. Luckily, none of them went off, but there were a couple of close calls. That's pretty bad. Speed limits are propaganda. Or if more speed is obtained, the faster the goal is reached. You might be onto something. Square battery. No, I'm an idiot. I forgot a comma. I'm the idiot, not you, in this case. For once. Is there lead in the water? There's lead in my house, but I don't think it's in the water. They had to test the water before they sold the house to us. But there are paint chips. But I'm not chewing on the paint chips, so I should be fine. I'm gonna try to think about the propaganda that would be about me. The Tank Princess. I would not be surprised if the concussion did that to you. I think it did. I was talking to my one friend. I think I said this. But, you know, I'm gonna forget if I said this or not. I was talking to my one friend who works in an ambulance and stuff. And I was like, you know, I think that concussion might have, like, caused some issues. And she was like, it was literally a year ago, right? I was like, yeah. She's like, yes, you're probably not healed. I was like, oh, okay. But am I ever gonna be better, or am I just stuck with this the rest of my life? I'm fine if I am. I'm totally fine if I'm... I was never smart, but it definitely didn't help. It's all I'm trying to say. So... yeah, concussion will do that to you. When is brain stream? When is blue bath stream? When is Coke Zero stream? Lead and concussions don't mix well. Stop telling the Americans our secrets. A lead lick away keeps the doctor away. I don't know. A lead lick a day away a day keeps the doctor. Oh my god. Oh, finally, I can have a stream in my perfect time zone. My mother's the same way after a concussion in a bad accident. Yeah, Did she ever get better? Does it ever at least get slightly better? We knock it off with the tea. The two states we actually dropped bombs on were South Carolina and a beach off the coast of Georgia. Ooh. Aw, come on, you're killing me, Smalls. Why no ER? Watch a long stream. It is because of the blood. No, it's just because I don't have time to do a lot of watch along streams either. So if we were gonna do it, it would probably be Girls and Panzer related. That's why. I would not be surprised. I'm trying to think about the propaganda. Okay, I think I'm caught up there. Lead and concussions. The reason for all those accidentally dropping was because it was part of a mission called Project Chrome Dome, where we would have bombers 24 hours circling America in case of nuclear conflict. And then we almost created a nuclear conflict within ourselves. Is that what we're saying? The Reds also did some real things with the nukes and that are less documented by USA's project. My mother's saying, okay, finally can have stream. Bow to Tank Princess. The real Girls on Panzer. Yes, the real Girls on Panzer. with a drawing of you on top of your M1. We could do that. Or an enlistment poster. Join my kingdom, be a tanker. Oh, I like that one too. We'll take some time. Next time we're doing this digitally, we'll finalize the idea. And then it shall be the next one after that. KP, you missed my comment about how we sometimes go so in the DCI in cosplay where I did one. Ooh, I will check. We are almost done though, so I'm going to catch up on stream so that way I don't get too far behind, and then I will check right after. Okay, Mika? So in cosplay. Got it. And you added me, so we're good. Or an enlistment. Wait, what the fuck? You dropped a bomb on South Carolina? I didn't drop a bomb on South Carolina. Don't be blaming me for that, living. Good point. It's funny seeing her trying to pronounce her own town. yes, a Blue Ball stream win. Also, good streaming. Why not watch alongs in Discord voice chat? I don't have the time to. I don't have the time, and my life is imploding. I can't do it right now. I'm sorry. My favorite place is place for them to pronounce is Londonderry. Then what makes me then as a girl's Panzer? Then what makes you as a girl's Panzer? Well, you work at a tank museum. White Death. Tank Princess actually goes and drives. Well, she's not the driver of the tank, but she's in the tank. So she is a girl's Panzer. Because she's a girl in the Panzer. In the Panzer. When is Tonk stream? Oh, we have to finish building the Gundam, and then we're going to build the FT-17. But now I'm very tempted to build the Tortoise tank. When is Nagasaki stream? Never. Yeah, and if we do them in Discord, then we could watch ER. I'm saying I don't have the time to do that. If you want to do that and see if anyone wants to join you, you absolutely can. I don't have the time. When is Cat stream? But I drive to and fix them. Oh, well, there you go. And you are the Mika who is a girl, because I know it's a brother and a sister who switch accounts. Are you indeed the girl? Because then you are a girl and the Panzer too. You didn't pronounce it right. Well, Omega, did you think I was ever going to? Did you truly think I could do it? My drawing is finished. Very good, very good. Or see how you try to pronounce Worcestershire. Take that! Hot Wheels. Beat that! She is the gunner, if memory serves me correct. Yes. I will say, as also counts. Alright, Mika. Alright, Mika, I'm sorry! I can get my brother to put on that. Yes, girl. I couldn't. I sometimes, I don't know who is running the account. All right, then yes, White Death Mika, you also are a girl-owned Panzer. And if you wish to have your own propaganda poster, let me know. I feel like all the IRL girls-owned Panzers need to have propaganda posters now. It's a thing, and I will make them for you. That is what you get. Thank you for driving Odin Panzer and being a girl. She may not crew him, but she has enough experience. I'm sure she will be able to learn enough quickly. I can get my brother to put on DOSFNAF 4. Remember, there's a difference between the Tortoise and the T-95 Doom Turtle. The Tortoise is the British one. The T-95 is American. Maybe I'll just build them both, and make 2 different turtles, and make a little turtle terrarium for them. When is Stonk stream? Answer me, damn it! I don't do stonks. I don't. I will make my own easy. There you go. Do share it with us when you make it, though, White Death. I want to see. No, however, it is easier to pronounce than you think. Oh, it is? When is propaganda stream? Yes, I am the gunner. Maybe Helena is a dream or stream or both. When is the stream? Okay. That would be Norwich. The W is silent. Are you saying that I pronounced the Worcestershire wrong? Tristan, thank you so much. Where's my thingy? I don't have a new blower yet. I'm sorry. It's still gonna sound cursed. I try. There you go. When the pronunciation of Warshire is so unbelievably wrong. And I'm so confident too. Here's my money as replacement for your sanity. It was fun to watch us take it away from you. Can't wait to play games with you all one day. Either DVD or ATS. Yes. Tristan, I'm excited too. Thank you so much always for your generosity. And I really have lost my mind to this stream. So this has been fun. My brain is just slowly... You know what happened was we were going good, and then I started, like, reading chat really fast. My brain started doing really, really good, and then my brain was like, ha, 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 psych! The little things that give up on... that little thing has to give up on life. Do it! Oh, my lord. Well, we were 1 minute away from ending the stream. I hope you all had a fantastic evening. Next time, the hands will be completed. I did one hand. Just have to do that hand. That'll be good. Yes, thank you for summoning me, y'all. Love ya. Love y'all very much. And we will see you all next stream. Tomorrow, we will be making the Gundam. And then on Sunday, as long as I can manage to do it, we will be... What am I doing? We'll be playing some more Poppy Playtime because the next part's coming out. So I at least want to try and get to part 4 before part 5 comes out. I don't think we're gonna make it because this part of the game's longer, and I'm enjoying it. I don't want it to take. I don't want to like race to get it done, but I'm just excited to play it. So, anyways, I hope you all had fun tonight. Hopefully, see you tomorrow for Gundam stream, and I'll just keep figuring out what I'm streaming as we're going. Valentine's Day though, we will be streaming Panzer Medals. Anyways, have a good one, everyone. Be safe. See you soon. Oh, and yes, I'll figure out the Insanity stream. That just has to be something that's planned because my daughters, I don't want them home when I'm losing my mind and drinking that much. So anyways,